today, YouTube? I'm back with a new video. I just want to be able to, first of all, say thank you for all the people that's been watching, the encouragement I've been getting. I've been getting a lot of good feed from the channel. It's growing, definitely. My next milestone is trying to get to 100 subscribers. That's right, I want 100 subscribers. I'm trying to get it before the end of January. If I get it before then, it's going to be awesome. Whenever I get to maybe, let's say, 200 subscribers, 250, I'm going to do a giveaway. It'll be a gift card. It's not going to be nothing crazy, maybe like 25, 50 bucks. But nonetheless, I want to say thank you guys for contributing to the channel, subscribing, commenting, being involved in it. I really appreciate it. A lot's been going on with the Buick. I haven't posted anything in the last couple of days, but I just wanted to say that I appreciate it. Along with that, today's video really, well, first of all, the engine bay. If you saw the intro of the video, that was the engine bay aftermath of 2 coats on it, and I painted the whole thing. There's a couple spots hit and miss here and there that still need to get hit, but for the most part, I'm extremely impressed with the review or with the outcome of it. I've sent pictures to different people. They've all said good things about it, and they said that they liked the way it came out. So that was a huge recommendation on Brian's half for recommending the paint to me. I really appreciate it, bro. So the next thing we're going to be talking about is going to be the Buick, where we're going with the Buick build now. So originally, when I first started doing the teardown, I was only concerned with what is it? Just kind of getting the parts out, doing a couple upgrades, getting it back in, and that's it. But as time went on, talking with some people, and I finally realized that I don't want to do that. What I really want to do, it's going to take a little bit more time, but it's going to pay off in the long run, is I'm going to be doing stage 1 TA performance heads on it. Possibly stage 2, depending on, I have to call TA back again. I called TA up today, talked to Tim, super knowledgeable. I'm talking like, I told him what I was doing, and all he said was, what's your cam number? He's like, give me your lifts, your duration at 50, and your load lift. And I told him that, and he did the math on the phone right then on me, no charge, free, told me exactly, you know, how much, pretty much what my lift is going to be, because I was concerned, because after doing some talking with my boy, I found out that these flat top pistons that I have, they might be too close to the valves because of the cam I have is so big. It might be too close to hit, the valves might be too close to hitting the what you call it. So it's just one second, I got the postman coming now. Alright, sorry about that. Postman came, he dropped off a package for my wife, not for me. But anyways, so if I remember where I'm at correctly, so with the Buick, I talked to this guy Tim, super knowledgeable. He had so much information, it was crazy, really. He told me, he broke it down, Barney saw for me, told me everything, how it would go down. I was kind of concerned because I bought flat top pistons and I got a good deal for them, and I didn't want to return them to get the TA pistons because they're a heck of a lot more expensive. I think I got I got the pistons with the pistons with the cam bearings and freeze plugs and something else is in there. I can't remember. Oh, piston rings. I got it all for like $393. So it was a good deal. And it's a good brand. It's a good brand pistons too. So it's not cheap or nothing. So I definitely wanted to. Make sure I wanted to keep the pistons. I didn't want to try to upgrade, you know what I'm saying? So with that, when I talked to Tim with TA, he said, all you gotta do really, he said, he's like, you can mail the pistons in, we can notch them for you. Now mind you, I'm a do-it-yourselfer, so I'm not a professional mechanic. I had no idea that was a thing. I thought it was something done at the factory, but they have a jig there that they can set it up and be able to put the notches in. You just gotta give them your cam specs and obviously what heads you're gonna be running, what valves you're gonna be running. I'm currently looking at the stage 1 TA performance heads. They're like $1,300 bone stock, like bare. You can get the complete assembled ones for 25, I think, ish. The only thing I'm stuck on right now is either do I want to buy the assembled ones for an extra $1,200, or do I want to let my machine shop do it, because I'm pretty sure my machine shop can do it for cheaper to assemble my heads, because when I get the bare heads, you still have to have the valves done and the seats installed and stuff like that and retainers. So I don't know yet, but I'm bouncing information back and forth off my buddy Brian. He's super knowledgeable, He's a cool dude. Bouncing information off of him and off of Google, obviously, forums and stuff, trying to see what I can get. So with that, that's where we're going. I currently do not have plans of putting the iron stock heads back on the Buick build. I want to go with, I really want to go with stage 2, but I got to call TA up again and talk to him, because when I talked to him, he was talking to me about the stage 1. I'm not 100% sure the true difference between stage 1 and stage 2s. I think something with the oiling, like you have to, because before there was an oil import. The heads are over there, so I can't show you, but there's an oil import by the front where oil comes up to feed the rockers, because they don't get fed through the stock. They don't get fed through the push rods like on a typical Chevy. They get fed through an oiling hole. But I believe with stage 2 heads, you either have to do, I can't remember. I don't want to make up some crap, but just know that I'm looking into stage 2, because the price difference really isn't that big, but for the flow, it's going to be real good. I was talking to my boy again, and he was telling me the cam I got, it's incredible lift. It's crazy. It's a big cam, and the more air you can get, the better it's going to be. You will push out way more air. It's going to flow better. It's going to be better with the headers when you install it. So my thing is that I'm not in a rush for this build. I'm willing to take my time, get this car, get the engine the way I want it. I'm not desperate to get it running anytime soon. I mean, I know I said I initially wanted summertime to be the projected day on the street, but if it ends up being shorter or longer than that, like August, maybe September, I'm fine with that. But nonetheless, I want it to run the way I want it to run. Bottom end is going to stay the same. Still going to have stock rods. Still going to have stock crank. The crank is like, it has like a 390. It's a 390 crank in it, or stroke in it. So I'm not worried about that. If I was doing over 700 horses, then that's when I would have to start looking to another crank. But that's going to stay the same. The biggest thing is going to be the heads. And then once I get the heads I want for it, then it's going to be the manifold. I'm obviously probably going to end up going with the TA manifold. They have a high plane, they have a high riser and a low one. Well, I'm not sure which one to go with yet, but that's not a priority. Right now, the priority is block to the machine shop, and then getting these heads. The heads is going to cost, it's going to cost some money, so it's not something that I can just walk out there, purchase it, throw down 2 G's like it ain't nothing. No, I actually have to save up money, make my side hustle, and then be able to get the heads and stuff. So it's not a big deal, but that's pretty much where the Buick build is going. Let me know what you guys think about my plans, what I'm doing with it. I love to hear you guys' feedback. So far, the engine bay is done. It's painted for the most part. I got a couple spots to touch up in. Let me know what you guys think about the engine bay too. That came out. I did that. I think it personally came out really good. But if you want, let me know. Maybe you guys have little tips or something. Constructive tips. All right. Along with that, I was bored the other day because it snowed, as you guys know from previously. It snowed and I was pretty bored because I had nothing to really install or remove. So I was just teetering around with the car. I ended up polishing the rims on the passenger side, along with the trim on this side. I'll show you guys the trim that I did polish. I think it came out really good. I used Blue Magic cream. One second, I got it right here. I used Blue Magic, this stuff, and I got my drill. Put my little polishing pad on it. My polishing thing, it's over there. I'm not gonna bother getting it, but I put a polishing wheel on it, and I just buffed it, and it came out really good. I'm gonna show you guys towards the end of the video. Let me know what you guys think. But that's about it, though, really, for the channel. Eventually, when the weather gets a little bit more better, meaning it's not as wet outside, I'm going to roll this car outside, and I'm going to vacuum. I'm going to clean out the inside, kind of like clean up the car a little bit. I love working on the engine, and that's my main priority. But to stay busy, find something to do, I'm going to, clean up the inside, check out the seats, see what I'm dealing with the seats. I noticed that where the seats have rips at, I thought they were rips, but they're actually the stitching on tour. So I might be able to just take it to an upholsterer, have them restitch it, and get the seats clean. I can steam them myself because I have a steamer. So that might be something I might be looking into, and that's going to save a ton of money. So that's where we're sitting at for the channel, for the Buick build. Yeah, just for life, man. Everything's been good. 2018 is kicking off. The channel's growing, trying to get the channel up and out there, trying to get my name out there. You know, I tell people at work about my channel. My wife got me a sticker, a YouTube channel sticker. I'm gonna be putting on my truck soon once I wash it because it's dirty. So everything's been good though, man. You know, I can't complain. You know, watching it. If you're watching this video, I hope you you know, find a summer project, maybe a early spring project. You know, if it's an old car, $1,500, it might not be running. Take the gamble, go with it. You know, I thought I saw somebody. Take the gamble and go with it. You know, because you never know, you might end up finding a cool ass hobby. So if you do that, you know, you might end up enjoying it. So with that, I'm just gonna end out the video. Oh well, I'm not gonna end it out yet. I gotta show you guys the chrome trim, and I'm gonna show you the bumper too, because I'm gonna polish the bumper tomorrow and make a video on that and show you guys how that comes out after I polish it. But with that being said, I'm going to end the video. I'm gonna end the video by showing you guys the trim. Let me know what you guys think. Like, thumbs up, because those help the channel tremendously. Like, you guys don't understand. That helps so much when you guys like the videos. When you subscribe to the channel, that just boosts it. It helps it out. You know, at first when I was uploading, I was getting like maybe 10 views. Now I'm getting like almost 30. So I'm trying to get up to 100 views and you keep going from there. You know what I'm saying? So keep liking the videos. Subscribe to the channel if you like the content. That's going to put the channel out there. It's going to get everything popping. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate everything y'all been doing. You guys take care. Be safe. Peace out.